Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Othercide. Now, we started a new recollection. We are day 5. Recollection is because we want to complete the game without losing any daughters, if possible, and with the scythe dancer. So, we already completed the game without reloading from the menu and not losing a single daughter. And also, I don't think we fled from any missions, although I can't remember. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I fled from any missions. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But we didn't lose any daughters.
We sacrifice before the end.
We didn't lose any daughters, and we didn't reset any missions. Resetting mission means we quit when a mission is failing or when a mission is not going well. You can quit to the menu. You can quit to the main menu and reload the mission and starting it from the beginning. We didn't do that.
Lies buried beneath pounds of sickly flesh.
So we pretty much did what I would call Iron Man. So that's what we did. That is a cover. Okay, Carla. Let's put ourselves here. Yeah, so we didn't have to reset any missions. That is quitting to the main menu and also reloading the mission. So it was pretty much like an Iron Man sort of thing. And in addition to that, we also didn't lose a single daughter. But in that particular recollection, we missed the scythe dancer because we killed the third boss too quickly. So in this case, we try to avoid missing the scythe dancer. No. Yeah. Let's keep smacking him back of the line. Yeah, so
Whatever we can to prevent this torture. More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes?
we don't need to worry about that. It will just lock on Carla. But we'll be easily able to kill him. Carla, you just ping this guy down, so you can't do anything. We have one more enemy that will spawn.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
Carla needs some help, so... sorry, Cindy needs some help. That's what I meant.
A bitter victory.
So let's go up there and help her. Cindy won't be able to handle both of the enemies. So...
It will reap what suffering has sown.
smack you back. And smack you back. Okay, this should hurt because it's a flank hit. Still didn't kill him.
Flawless.
Okay, Cindy. You should be able to finish him. Alright, GG.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Easy mission. So we will do all 3 missions, and
Guard them well.
then on the 6th day we will fight the boss.
Come what may, we will slow Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Yeah.
We must prepare to pay any price.
You can always run away from a mission, a hunt mission, without serious penalty. Now, running away from a hunt mission means you will fail the mission, you will gain no experience, and your daughter can't be used for that day. So
They want us for their experiments.
that's the only problem.
Here we cut and slice and skin for study.
Should be okay. We will find out who they are going to attack very soon. Okay, they are going to attack Helena, which is good.
Impressive.
Okay. So lightning strike should be able to do this.
Progress has its setbacks. A clean cut.
I revel in her strength.
Okay, nice. And Joe can finish
Flawless.
anyone that's What?
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
The new shift has just arrived.
Okay. Reasonably easy. Not so difficult. We're trying to move towards the middle because we don't know who's going to attack. I'm not sure it's a good idea to try and kill all the enemy. We are not a strong team. Like, we don't have the strongest team. So we could try, but I don't think it's gonna work out in our favor.
Progress has its setbacks.
Plus, shield doesn't do a huge amount of damage, so
It will reap what suffering has sown. One less to plague the innocent.
okay, that should be easy. So
Will the poor one's suffering never end? The doctor has sent a new atrocity.
nice. Okay. Yep, we can kill this enemy.
A clean cut.
They worship torture and
They are
cruel
fairly strong,
silence.
these enemies, because they have an armor buff. But without their armor buff, they are not strong at all.
They worship torture.
The guys without
and
shields
silence.
are weaker versions, but they do take turns a bit faster, so that is something to note.
Impressive. Shred them down. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Yeah, the guys without shields, these guys are easier to kill. So nice.
No mercy.
Right, let's just get out of here. There's no point staying behind. No. I could kill it, but what's the point? It's just a little bit of extra XP. We don't have the strongest team, so they will just use it all the time. Reinforced armor, even though they are completely outside my range. So let's just get out. We took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. It really depends where they go. Their snapshot range is very large, but sometimes they're moving on move position or orientation,
slow suffering's progress. It is
so they
done.
can't hit you.
But what falls today may rise again tomorrow. Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it.
All right. Felicity. Yeah, let's put Helena. Let's just check how much damage Claire does. Felicity. Yeah, just buff up your damage. And that's crit chance. Okay. Impossible mission, dark corner, it should be fine. Claire, Felicity, Helena. Now we could bring True. True probably does a bit more damage. We could bring Claire for the boss battle.
We
Just
must
let
prepare
her
to
level
pay
up.
any price.
It would be nice to have a couple of level 5s when we go into the second week or second era. It would be nice. It's not necessary, but it would be nice.
Joy will walk these streets again.
Yeah, it's not necessary, but it would be nice. Okay, some sort of strategy. Let's move Felicity here. Helena up the top. There are a couple of stronger enemies.
Flawless.
Yeah. Helena? Helena should be able to take care of them. Same sort of enemy. The missions don't become much more difficult towards the end. They do become slightly more difficult, but not much. Not much more difficult. Yeah, not much more difficult, but they do become a little bit more difficult towards the end. Because enemies are, you know, you do level up a bit. But within a week, the difficulty seems very similar.
Flawless.
Within like a 1 week.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
Yeah. Within 1 week, they are quite similar. They're not any different. Actually, towards the end, shield bearers become just less useful. Like, I just don't use shield bearers that often.
A clean cut.
I should use shield bearers more often, but I just don't use them that often.
One less to plague the innocent.
Alright, easy.
The doctor has sent a new atrocity.
You just keep pushing him back the line.
Flawless. They worship torture and call it science.
A clean cut.
Just do the same thing. That's the beauty of a shield bearer. They can perpetually delay a unit, so they can make certain units useless. Yeah, they are good at dodging, actually. They have pretty decent dodge.
A bitter victory.
Can't dodge lightning strike. Yeah, they can't dodge that. Okay, GG.
Shred them down.
They cannot dodge lightning strike. I mean, dodging in this
Memories of
game is a
another
little bit
life.
confusing because there are
Guard
certain
them
attacks
well.
that you can't dodge. Or I never dodge them. And I've been hit by them many, many times. I've got characters that have more than 10% dodge. So statistically, it should be
Let her
quite
flourish.
likely that
It is done.
I will dodge something.
But what falls
Right.
today? What
But I
memory
didn't.
has this agony uncovered?
Sidestep. Lightning strike. I could increase the damage. But I like armor mitigation a bit more. Spirit haste. Give armor, sure. Yeah, do damage. Damage is more important. Because you need damage to kill an enemy, right? Regardless, you need damage to kill something. Okay, we go with this team, Claire. Because I want to level up my units evenly.
We must prepare to pay any price.
I don't want to have a unit that's just left behind. A unit that just didn't level. Like, what? I didn't level this unit? Like, you know? I just don't want that to happen. It sucks. You shouldn't have a unit that
How many have
That's
died
not leveled
to
up.
appease suffering's ambition?
so
How many more?
That's what I meant.
No mercy.
Yeah. Joe has good accuracy.
Shatter them.
Okay.
A clean cut.
Yeah. Because it's a backstab, it ignores armor. That's
The
what
new
makes it
shift has
very, very
just
strong.
arrived.
Yeah, that 5 initiative delay helps a lot. I prefer it on Lightning
They
Strike
worship
rather than
torture
Slam.
and call it science.
I mean, I could have it on Slam. It's probably okay. But I prefer it on Lightning Strike.
A bitter victory.
I just find it a bit better.
Bleed them dry.
A bitter victory.
Okay. This is okay. I mean, the game will become harder. It's just the first week, so everything looks pretty easy. But the game will become harder as we go along. Yeah, GG. Backstab can't miss.
Shred them
So
down.
another thing to know is backstab cannot miss. It's impossible to dodge any backstab attacks. So, and you get a special animation as well. But most importantly is because backstab can't miss. You know, it's very annoying when you need to do a critical hit. Like, not a critical hit as in means critical damage.
Come
but
what
critical-
may, we will slow suffering's progress. Suffering has lost the link here.
Means like a important hit. So, and
We
you
must
need
break
that
the
important
tie that
hit.
binds the child to suffering.
You need this particular important hit to progress the game, you know, otherwise you're gonna die. So, shuttle rounds, crit chance. So, without this particular, you know,
We must break the tie that binds the child to suffering.
without this particular critical damage,
Farewell, daughters.
it's possible that you'll not make it, you know. Without this particular hit, you end up losing a character or you just not make it. So whenever that happens, it's like dodge. You're like, what? Okay, that really sucks. So going for a
Our
backstab
research
guarantees the
must
damage.
Continue.
So you never have to worry about this.
A monument to terror. They destroyed a child and called it mercy.
So the first and the final boss, are the only two bosses that you will meet in the entire game that will have little minions that you need to defeat. Yeah, it can become quite annoying. And the bosses can summon the minions. They can go like, whoa, hey, like they can go, hey, we can summon more minions for our
flawless.
Okay. And there has to be at least 3 of these little minions, the caretakers. They don't do a lot of damage, but they will still hurt you. You know, particularly if you're a Blade Master, they can hit pretty hard. But if you're a Shield Bearer, you don't need to worry. Let's back away a bit. Yeah, if you're a Shield Bearer, you don't need to worry. They do 280 damage. That's their base attack. Mostly what they do is buffing the boss to give it armor. So it's impossible to defeat the boss. Even if you have a Blade Master doing the maximum damage, you're not able to kill the boss if he has 1500 armor. Now, you can do it if he has only 500 armor. So it's possible. So it's possible to keep one caretaker alive and the boss doesn't go crazy. So the boss will go crazy after all the caretakers are defeated. The boss basically goes into a second form. Much stronger. He has more attacks. So right now he only has Giant Scissors, Summon Caretaker, and Palliative Care. Changes face when the last caretaker dies. Resets initiative to 0. So if you keep one caretaker alive, he only has Giant Scissors and Summon Caretaker. Giant Scissors doesn't do a lot of damage. And pushes them back 2 tiles. Enemy pushed into each other, take 150 damage. Yeah, no worries. Blacksmith's Grace? No problem. Blacksmith's Grace makes it so that they can't do anything to me. Giant Scissors.
A bitter victory.
Progress has its setbacks.
flawless.
It goes crazy. Yeah, see. See, he goes crazy. He has a skill called self-medication, which makes him take turns faster. And he has relentless therapy. Always go for backstabs. Always do that. And then he will hit me, and Blacksmith's Grace will proc. Make it counterproductive for him to continue to hit me. So it's now counterproductive for him to keep hitting me, because he hits me, he pushes my initiative up. So yeah, that's why Blacksmith's Grace is so good. Because as you hit me, my initiative goes up. And I get an armor buff as well. Now, if I have armor memories that actually boost up my armor, what would happen is that I will keep getting that armor bonus as well every single time I hit as well. So if I get 200 armor, after I get hit twice, I end up getting 400 armor additional to the armor that I have. So it becomes very, very powerful. So he's so far down the timeline. Let's go for a backstab. Nice. Guaranteed hit and also does extra damage. I'm not sure you get extra experience if you backstab enemies. I don't know. But the extra damage and the fact that you can't miss is very important. Because as I said, there are some attacks that you have to get. If you miss, it's going to be a big problem for you. You know, it's like you miss, well, then your character's going to die in the next turn. So there's these very, very important hits. So if you get a backstab, you're unable to miss, which means the damage is guaranteed. Makes it better. Yeah, just that much better.
Continue on, or we will never escape this convergence in space and time.
Claire, we're gonna give you protected force. Alright. we're gonna give Felicity the armor. Penance mission. The chapel. I don't like the chapel. The Shore of Giants. Jeez, like, would you like a bad mission or would you like an even worse mission? Alright. I guess I'll take a worse mission or a bad mission. Alright, okay. True. Claire. Felicity. And Cindy. Could also bring Helena or Serene. Yeah, we might bring Serene because Serene will level to level 5, which would be nice. I don't know. I feel like Helena would have been the better choice because no matter what, they will level. Alright, fine. We'll bring Serene. I mean, I can't change it now anyway. But I guess Serene wasn't the right choice. I mean, Helena's level 4. Like, Serene might get to level 6, so it's good, no matter what.
Let my
We need to...
fill the ocean, fill the world, and drag it into the void.
How many freaking enemies are there? I have no idea. It does not matter anyway. Now bring Felicity up. Felicity has armor buff. Makes it easier. And Protective Force is fairly effective against scavengers. Being an AoE attack and yeah. If they decide to go for Felicity, that's up to them. It's great for us anyway. And most take a little bit of damage. It's okay. I know how to block this. Sometimes they go for the bright zone. Yeah, sometimes they go for the bright zone, sometimes just be a little bit careful. Sometimes they go for the bright zone. Interesting. They're not going to
How
go for...
foolish my fears.
It doesn't matter anyway. Very interesting. I was
Their
hoping that
strength
you dodge.
inspires me.
I was hoping that you're gonna dodge. I was very much hoping that you would dodge. It's okay, we can take a little bit of damage. It's okay.
Flawless. A bitter victory. Exquisite. Exquisite.
It would do no damage anyway. Ah, stupid.
More followers of his twisted creed. What new horrors must we face?
Alright, we'll just stay here.
No more false prophets.
Okay, we'll just armor buff. There are a lot of enemies. Just a little bit concerned about Claire.
They worship torture and call it science. Flesh is its
Yeah, I'm
canvas.
just a little bit concerned.
They worship torture and call it science.
I have a way to get out of it, don't worry. Even if he uses piercing shriek, I have a way to get out of it. So don't worry. Very easy way to get out of it.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Hello, how's it going? Okay, we need to check the range of his piercing shriek. Yeah. That's weak. Alright, all good. What happened yesterday?
I pray for your redemption.
I had to go early because I actually had to go somewhere today.
Memories
That was all.
once locked away from us. Shatter them.
I don't even know what that means. So,
Memories once locked away from us.
hey Philip, how you doing, bro? Okay, I didn't do that properly. Nah, it's okay. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay, I think we can use Felicity to proc that. There was just a guy in the comment section. I wasn't sure what he was talking about. So okay, let's check his piercing shriek range. Okay, so let's proc that piercing shriek. Alright, it didn't proc the piercing shriek. That
Impressive.
sucked. Doesn't matter anyway. I did, Felicity did take like a shot to the face, which sucks. Yeah, it did no damage. I figured something like that might happen. That's why I had Blacksmith's Grace on, which it did no damage, 58. Good. It's probably not necessary. I guess I'll just buff. There's no reason not to armor buff. won't do anything to me anyway. You can reinforce as much armor as you like, bro. Ain't gonna do jack. To me, ain't gonna do jack. Okay, so we just need to be careful here.
I pray for your redemption.
Get out of this.
What new horrors must we face?
Alright. Nothing to be concerned
Will
about.
the poor one's suffering never end? Exquisite.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to say. I don't really understand as well. Like, what I think is just like, I think just sometimes people, I don't know, just are trolling. There are a lot of trolls on the internet, trust me. Could be just someone trolling. You know, people troll all the time.
Ignore this blight
I
at your
don't know what
peril.
he was trying to say.
would drag
I
our
actually
daughters
don't
into the
understand what
void.
he was trying to say. He was just saying a lot of random things. It didn't really make sense as well.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Yeah, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. I wasn't exactly sure what he was trying to say as well. It kind of didn't make any sense. So I don't know whether I don't think he used bad language. Because what he said doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, at least.
His power stronger.
That's a pretty tough situation, I mean. Interception shot. Yeah, I didn't really understand what he was trying to say. It didn't really make any sense.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
Alright. You're gonna have to stay here and tank.
I pray for your redemption.
Shred them down. Memories once locked away from us.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those
Okay, we
legs,
deal with it when
those
we have to.
Memories once locked away from us.
Yeah, we deal with it when we have to. Alright, sorry I'm not chatting too much. It's a pretty serious situation I'm in. So, need to concentrate. There is a solution to this, but it's fairly complicated. Yeah, that's the solution to it. There's always a solution to everything.
How foolish my fears.
Uh-huh. Okay, that sucks. Alright, that just means we have to kill them more. I forgot she's immobilized. Right, that sucks.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger. No more false prophets.
Yep,
mercy.
whenever in doubt, spam shadow rounds, and you're gonna be okay. And interception rounds.
Shatter them. Shred them down.
Okay, this is still gonna hurt. Oh, okay, it's okay. It's okay. We got this all planned out. Alright, so you guys talking about Monster Hunter? No, you cannot do that, sir. You cannot do that. Bloody hell, shadow rounds. That's how you do it.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Okay, let's have a look his end radius of the grasping mandible. Alright, it's gonna be around here. We want to be somewhere here. Right, explain to you later why. But we put the bright soul here. Okay, good. Shadow rounds. Yes, in this game, when in doubt, spam shadow rounds, and you're gonna be okay. You're always gonna be okay if you spam shadow rounds. Okay, what's your shadow round range? Oh, okay, nice, okay. Nice.
No mercy.
No, you just keep shooting him. It doesn't matter.
No mercy.
Okay, yeah, that's a bug.
Memories once locked away from us.
Okay, you might be wondering why I did what I did here.
Her strength
That's the
inspires
reason.
me.
Yeah, they died.
Exquisite.
The world's most annoying enemy. Okay. Great. Ooh, that was tough. But we did it. We made it because we spam shadow rounds. That's how we did it. If we didn't spam shadow rounds, we wouldn't have made it in this particular battle. Gee, that took a lot out of me.
A bitter victory.
Yeah, we know how to handle those guys. We know what to do. Okay. They shouldn't be able to get me. Good. Great work, everyone. Serene.
A bitter victory.
Alright, equally as annoying enemy. So alright, we're gonna cause some pain. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, Claire. Okay, Felicity. Yeah, it sucks. Felicity took some damage, but it's okay. We just have to make sure Felicity doesn't, does not, what do you call it?
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs. Those legs.
Alright. We killed them all. Now, in survival missions, they will auto-evac you, but in rescue missions, they will not auto-evac you once you defeat all the enemies. Same as in penance missions. You have to, they actually physically make you move to the evac zone and leave. So.
His creed
Come what
promises
may,
strength.
we will slow
No
suffering's
matter what,
progress.
we will find our own.
Alright, we'll sacrifice you, unfortunately.
Together, you are stronger.
That guy was gonna say something, and I just interrupted him. I wasn't interested in what he was gonna say anyway. Yeah, Claire, protected force. Alright, so 158 damage. Alright, we'll just increasing damage. We're just increasing damage. And Joe, we're just increasing damage. We can put armor mitigation on Felicity. 60 points, that's nice. I think crit chance is better than crit damage. Alright, let's go to the next day.
A new challenge beckons.
Yeah, Resident Evil Village comes out in a month. Gonna have to go pre-order mine copies soon. Okay, we'll put Cindy rather than... Nah, let's put Serene.
We will dismantle this prison.
No, I don't know what that is. Home games? What's that? And also, like, I won't be playing the demo as well. There is a demo that's out, but I don't like playing demos. Particularly with Resident Evil games, I just like to play the whole game. And if it's not great, so what? If it's great, good. I hope this is gonna be a good game. I'm very much hoping so. You know. I know some people are skeptical about it, but I'm sure it's gonna be a good game. I see. Yeah, will do.
Her strength inspires me.
The hard part is the scavengers later. That's the hard part.
Another terror to haunt us.
We go where we are called.
Impressive.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
I revel in her strength. Memories once locked away from us. They worship torture and call it science.
Yeah, I saw that game. It's like a zombie game. So,
Stand back or be caught in regret.
not sure if I will get it. I might just do for the sake of getting the free game, but I have so many free games, so...
Shred them down.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not sure I will play it. It didn't look like... I don't know. I'm not sure if I will like it.
Exquisite.
Yeah, let's
Memories
just sidestep
once
next time.
locked away from us. Memories once locked away from us. Impressive.
impressive.
I've seen playthroughs of Days Gone.
No mercy.
Alright, nice. We killed all the enemies that was gonna cause us trouble.
More followers of his twisted creed. Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Alright, let's so we buffed up Felicity, which is good because Felicity will be able to take out that annoying enemy, which is the infested or infected. They're annoying. It didn't seem to attack me, which is interesting. Alright, Serene, you will take care of this big guy, the hunter, which is also annoying.
No mercy.
You just killed him.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
Like, it's okay.
Those lips.
Flawless.
It's okay, he does a little bit of damage. Alright, okay.
We go where we are called.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
I pray for your redemption.
Yeah, shadow rounds.
Memories once locked away from us.
Yeah, very different. You're right. Very, very different. I'm not sure I like the protagonist. There are some protagonists just, like, I don't know. I don't really enjoy them. Like, a good example is like the protagonist in Crisis. I just didn't really enjoy them. There's nothing wrong with them per se. I just don't like them.
No mercy. Shred them down. Memories once locked away from us.
Like, I don't really mind them. I don't say there's anything wrong with them. But, I don't know, just that they're just not as, like, sometimes I don't like protagonists from certain games. So, like, I didn't really like Jake from Resident Evil. I mean, he's okay. There's nothing like wrong with him per se. The fact he can, you know, punch things as well. He was. He can like do the punches in Resident Evil 6. It was cool. I did enjoy the Sherry and Jake's campaign. I thought it was one of the better campaigns in Resident Evil. I did, maybe we could have just defeated all the hunters. Maybe we could have. I don't know. Yeah, it would have done no damage. No, let's get out of here. I did enjoy Sherry and Jake's campaign. I also thought the story of Resident Evil 6 was a bit weird. Like, there wasn't really much of a story. And also what was really annoying was Helena's bit. Helena kept saying, okay, I'll explain later. It's better I show you. But she didn't really show much. Like, you know, it's like she was just leading you on, but for real, no reason. So, that was really annoying, and I didn't really like it.
No matter what, we will find our own.
Because Helena kept delaying,
it is done.
You know, to show you what was happening. It's better I show you. I will show you later, you know? It was really annoying, and I hated it. So, that was one thing I very much hate Resident Evil 6. Chris's campaign had too much action. It was just like...
pay any price.
It was like, I had to... it was too much shooting. There was not enough exploration, there wasn't enough puzzle solving, there wasn't enough backtracking. You know, Resident Evil was all about backtracking. Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3.
Left a mark everywhere.
Resident Evil 3 Remake also had some backtracking. Backtracking to get the shotgun, backtracking to get certain items. For even the fire extinguisher that you had to get. There was always backtracking in Resident Evil, but there wasn't much backtracking in Resident Evil 6. You know, it was just sort of a sequence. It was a series of events that happened. You know, like you had to go to point A, shoot point thing. There was a tank on the bridge that you had to shoot. I thought it was all cool. It was cool. Like everything was cool, right? But it didn't really
How
fit
foolish
together.
my fears.
That's the criticism I had for Resident Evil 6.
They want to
It could have been a
drown us.
great game. They just had to dumb down a little bit of the action, put more puzzles in there. Ada had a stealth section, which didn't make any sense. Resident
Lord is
Evil
blighted
isn't really
your
a
peril.
stealth game.
They will drag
You know?
our daughters into the void.
It just didn't feel right. So, you know, it didn't feel right. It felt like it was trying to be something it isn't. I'm not sure whether Capcom was running out of ideas or Capcom just didn't have any ideas or they wasn't sure where they're going. But one thing's for sure, they added too many things in Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 was
Lawless.
a good game. I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't, but I enjoyed it.
Memories once locked away
But
from
it
us.
was trying to be something it isn't. That's the thing I was trying to say. It was trying to be something different. And it ended up being too many things. So instead of being one thing, it was like 20 different things together. And it just didn't know where to go from there. It was like, well, we could have done this, we could have done that, we could have done this, we could have done that. But we're not 100% sure where we're going to go now. So, but we could have done all of this. Right? So that's what I didn't like about Resident Evil 6. I thought it was all over the place. It was just too much. It tried to be something it wasn't. And it tried everything it had. You know, it tried to be action, it tried to be stealthy, it tried to be horror, it tried to be survival horror. Ended up not really being survival horror. It also tried to be very action-packed, you know. It had, and it was also trying to have great set pieces, you know, with the car chases, the tanks on the bridge. It tried to put everything together. Like, you know, it was just like a
How
scatter,
foolish my fears.
scatter bomb blast.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
But it didn't do well in any of these things. Because had it just focused on being an action game, it would have been okay.
Horrors must we
But
face?
it just tried to be too many things at once. You know? It tried to be an action game, a stealth game. Yeah, also you can't backstab the worms as well. Just to let you know. It tried to be too many things it wasn't. And ended up just not doing any of them well because it tried had too many things. I did enjoy the Mercenaries mode, although it was less fun than the Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries. I feel somewhat the Mercenaries was a bit, you know, like, I don't know, I just didn't enjoy it. Again, there wasn't anything wrong with it. That's what I was trying to say. There wasn't anything wrong with Resident Evil 6.
No more false prophets.
201 armor isn't gonna save you. 501 armor isn't gonna save you.
Shred them down. Memories once locked away from us.
Alright, Joe, you can't get this kill. Sherry will get the kill.
I revel in her strength.
But I did enjoy Sherry and Jake's campaign. I wished Sherry would have partnered with someone like Claire, and they didn't have to have Jake. They just wanted to bring the Albert Wesker angle back, right? They wanted to bring the Albert Wesker angle back.
His
It wasn't
blind
necessary.
faith won't shackle my daughters. Another threat has come to an end. This time.
Yeah.
Behold, an offering from the child. Embrace it with caution.
We bring Cindy. We bring Sherry, and we bring another low-level character, someone like Helena. I think I'll bring Carla, because Carla is very low. Alright, enjoy.
This will not stand.
Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Cool. You mean on your PlayStation 4? You guys giving up on getting a PlayStation 5? Or have you, are you still trying? I kind of give up. I just like, whatever. If I'm not going to get it, I'm not going to get it. So what?
The plague will bleed this city until we cut the cure from that cursed child.
Alright, good night. Alright, there's 2 enemies here. There's a bunch of these little guys, which is going to annoy the crap out of me. Alright, let's hope they go for Cindy. Yeah, we can just run
Impressive.
if the situation becomes unattainable. Alright, see you next time. Yeah, we'll worry about that guy later.
Shatter them.
We can just keep running. Okay, they are going to attack Cindy, which is great.
Impressive.
Yeah, I need the initiative buff more than the armor buff.
Memories once locked away from us. A bitter victory.
Blacksmith Grace. Alright, you take care of these 2 guys. Alright, Carla, why don't you just put yourself somewhere? Yeah, here. You know what? Why don't we just run around the map? Cause some trouble.
No mercy.
Yep. Maybe he can still get me. Oh, he cannot. That's great. That was my plan as well. Ah, you whiffed. That's good. The Plague Butcher doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, they only do 310 damage.
Impressive.
Yeah, let's run them across the map. I won't do much. I can just run around the map. So... Alright, that was a
Shatter
main
them.
hit.
Her strength inspires me.
Good. Okay, I take some damage. Should be fine.
Shred them down.
No saving grace? It's not a huge amount of damage. Actually, this map is very interesting. There's a section here that is never used in battle, but you could hide here if you want to. And it's really difficult to get to here. There's a section here as well that's never used. You can also fight in this annoying section here. You can hide from enemies as well. It's a very interesting map. I feel like map utilization is very limited in this game. Like some areas of certain maps are never used. Like there's a garden. So that map's like some parts of that map was never used. Yeah, let's just stay here. Edge of the map, just annoying. Escape from this annoying animal. Okay, Cindy, you stay here. Don't do anything.
Shatter them.
I should increase Sherry's damage. But Sherry will be level 5 soon, which means she's gonna get sidestep.
Away from us.
Awesome. Sidestep means she can dance around and not get hit. Sidestep is also a very effective counter to the grasping mandible.
His blind faith won't shackle my daughters, though the danger passes. We must prepare for the next.
Saving grace. Sidestep. Yep. Nice. True, I think it's time for an upgrade.
He can hide behind his religion no longer. What will you remember now?
So we could do this penance mission. The chapel.
Has passed.
So we can bring
With
Cindy.
it, the mystery it held.
Okay. I'm Felicity. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like Sherry's a better option. Okay, let's do it this way. Penance impossible.
What more must
So
I sacrifice before the end?
So the important thing is to try and get everyone out as soon as possible. So Felicity's job is to kill the infected.
In this church, this woman could not escape his scrutiny.
Cindy's job is to just tank.
I revel in her strength. Impressive.
Okay. Okay, Cindy, you handle these guys.
Shred them down.
I pray for your redemption.
Okay.
Flawless. Memories once locked away from us. Memories once locked away from us. Shatter them. Memories once locked away from us.
Okay. Lucky our armor buffed. I knew he was going to do something like that. I was like, is he going to do something like that?
We go where we are called.
Will the poor one's suffering never end? Shatter them. Stand back or be caught in regret.
Alright, so everybody's got their targets, right? Uh-huh.
I pray for your redemption.
Memories once locked away from us.
No, I want Cindy to be here a bit more.
They worship torture and call it science. Flesh is its canvas.
Okay, what does True need? True needs something to get out. Cindy, you just sit here. Okay, that's good. That's less good.
I revel in her strength. Memories once locked away from us. Memories
Right, I'll be able to
once
get out of
locked
this.
away from us.
Not easily though.
Flawless. Memories once locked away from us. Her strength inspires me. Memories once locked away from us. I revel in her strength.
It's one-on-one, right? You always lose if it's one-on-one. You can do that armor thing all day long. I'll just run around. Eventually he's gonna lose that armor. Eventually. Once he does, it's gonna be painful. Okay. I didn't want to take damage with my shield bearer anymore. So very soon I'll be able to beat him.
Yeah, very soon. Yeah, that's why armor mitigation in this particular case is very useful. So, in this particular case. Alright. He's going to lose now. Okay. His armor is gone. Now let's bring in the pain.
Her strength inspires me.
His armor only lasts for 80 initiative units. So later on there's an enemy that has reforged armor. It lasts it gives him 680 armor and he can resist even the damage from the Blade Master. Alright, nice. Everybody leveled up.
His creed promises let her flourish.
Great work.
No matter what, we will find our own.
And there's a hunt mission.
It is done.
Where is this?
But
This is the crossroads. Yeah, let's move to the next day.
time slips by.
Difficult missions, we should consider using higher level daughters. Okay, and we have another Penance Impossible mission, the chapel. Okay, sure. Ritual challenging, the Fallen Streets. Yeah, so this one is probably something like Carla. Sherry can do this. It's only a challenging mission. So we will bring a strong support unit. Cindy Serene. It's like none of these are great choices. Sure. Yeah, none of these are great choices. Joe's almost leveled as well. Okay, we'll have to think about this. We'll bring Carla, Sherry, and I think I'm gonna bring Claire rather than True. We could just do his Blade Masters. Yeah, okay. We just have to rush up there and kill the Lost Soul.
We must
It's gonna
prepare
be
to pay
pretty
any
easy.
price.
The Hunt mission. I'm thinking about bringing Jill and try to level up
my shield bearers, so the shield bearer can then heal. Because they're level 7, yeah.
I wonder if the child understood the collapsing world around him.
So I haven't thought about it yet.
Impressive.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about it yet. Good to know. Claire has 110 AP. That's going to help. Salvation. Not to worry.
I pray for your redemption.
Shred them down.
Okay.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
It only has 6,000 health, so it's not too much of a problem.
They want to trap us here.
It's gonna be pretty easy.
Shatter them. Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
We'll wait a little bit. It's okay. We can defeat a couple of more
Another
enemies.
terror to haunt us.
A few more enemies. That's what we can do. Carla would get the kill no matter what. That's for sure.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
No mercy. A bitter victory.
Okay, Carla should be able to get this kill.
They want to trap us here.
Okay. Easy.
I pray for your redemption.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm hoping Carla will level at least to close to level 5. Maybe 4.5. It would be nice if he gets she gets level 5. Okay, she gets level 4 and a little bit. At least
His
Claire
creed
leveled
promises
up.
let her flourish.
That's something.
No matter what, we will find our own.
So yeah.
Though the danger
the
past
mission.
memory be one, we must prepare for the
so
next.
what I'll bring is I'll probably bring Jill. We might just increase Jill's damage a little bit because Jill's very weak in terms of damage. Shadow rounds. Make it more powerful. So because it's a hunt mission, you can run away from it. Crossroads, Felicity, Cindy, and then Jill. That's the team. Yeah, I could bring Helena, but nah. I could, but I'll level up Helena another time. Anyway, thanks all for watching. I do appreciate the view. We will continue this another time. We are doing okay. There is another penance mission. Yeah, for that penance mission, I'm thinking about whether to do this or not. I will think about it. Anyway, bye for now.